Wow. I don't even know what to say, buddy. It's kind of a tough video. If you guys really watch my videos and you see where I go to Timbrook Honda. Timbrook Honda is my favorite Honda dealership where I go and buy all my toys. If you know what I mean, I go to Timbrook Honda, and the guy that works there is dead. So for everybody out there that kind of knows my channel, this is a tough video, but I got to do it. I'm observing Bill. Yeah, the judge, the guy that I go out there and I talk about all the time, and you see my videos with him. Yeah, Bill, the judge, died yesterday. He drowned. He freaking drowned in a freaking kayak accident. Be unbelievable. Just shows you people, just we're here 1 minute, the next minute we're gone. So if anybody out there knows Bill, condolences to his family. I feel so bad for him and for his wife. So just a sad day here for Timbrook Honda. So anybody knows Timbrook Honda, if you want to reach out on Facebook, Bernie Nichols has already posted what's happened. So this is just me trying to give back to Bill what he gave back to everybody else. So it's just really sad, everybody. Wow. So God bless. Oh my gosh. It's just one of those days, people. Here I'm getting my Honda Pioneer. You know, Bill the Moon, Bill the Judge. So sad we lost that guy. Good friend. And he got a lot of deals. He got a lot of deals done for me. I mean, he got a lot of deals done for me. Other guys wouldn't get done. I mean, it's a good bad thing. And, but I mean, it's incredible. What's incredible is he wasn't wearing a life jacket. That's even more. Whoa! Watch out. Jesus Christ, man. Dog's gonna drive you nuts. Alright, you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna try to anchor down this thing. It's Murphy's Law. We're now kind of just dead in the water. Because we've got rains and heavy winds. We got 35 mile an hour winds coming in. So to be up top there working is going to be very challenging. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to, I'm going to see if I can drill down. And first thing I'm going to do is see if my anchor bolt is long enough. I haven't used these anchor bolts in years. But I think they are. I mean, this should be more than, oh yeah, that should be plenty. Oh yeah. So now, question is, should I try to square this thing up a little more? Because I can definitely anchor one there, two there. Yeah, I can get four corners. So I'm alright, I think. I mean, I'm not sure, but I could probably push this over a little bit. Not a lot, though, because then I'll lose it back here. I don't know. But yeah, for Bill, what is you know, my daughter, the kid's doing something else. It's just one of those days. Like I say, so right now, it's really me being up top there and start putting together his roof, but it's windy. I'm just not up for it, really. I'm just burnt out. This has been like a project every day, man. I'm just, and my friend Bill dying. It's just so sad. I mean, great guy. I'm not lying. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I'd have half these Hondas. Because American Honda Finance really liked him and trusted him. And when he would give them a go to help me get another unit, they did it. I mean, no lie. He was very much loved by the American Honda Finance community, and so they went the extra mile to give him another deal and to give me another deal. And now he's gone. I don't think, well, it doesn't matter. My credit's all screwed up anyways. All right, let's see what I can do here. Give a little entertainment on the ongoing day of the ventures of the greenhouse. All right, I got it. My idea is working. Pretty cool. I'll feel so much better if this thing's bolted down because 35 mile an hour winds, man. I can push this thing around by myself right now with no problem. So we got to do that. There's the dogs. Watch me. I think I had 4. I think I'm going to do 6. I think it's 6. I feel a little better about it. I just want to do 6. I got my little speed gun. More anchor bolts. It's working out well. Now, where's Rebel and Diesel? Oh, there you are. Jeez, I tell you. I know Prince and Gypsy are in the house. Yeah, we'll just take this here and do more. Let's see here. See that? I really think that's going to be great. This one here is a little more challenging. It's off the ground a little bit. It's going down. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really anchored. So in here, probably don't really need more. There you go. So I think I got to put one more in the middle there. Maybe one here. So just to be really, really rock solid. But I kind of pulled that down now, so that's kind of good. A little bit. Because see, water can get underneath it. The only downside what I did here is I really created my own problem. Because if water sits on this concrete, it's going to start ruining that foundation. So if you think it through, it's just kind of duh. What could I put? What could I put up that? It's just going to be a never-ending battle, probably. Be great. Okay. Feel a lot better at this now. Now I can take down these supports because this thing's rock solid now. There ain't no way. It ain't going nowhere. She's good. We got 8 anchors in the ground. Yeah, the structure would fall apart before this would come off the ground. But like I say, what do you do? Do I caulk? Do I caulk around the base here? Which I think I will. Caulk the base, and maybe that'll help the water not get up underneath of it. So, once it rains, get a little better idea. But this pad's pretty level. So, but now what I got to do, I want to take these sides off. So let me get my correct gun for that. Dig, dig, dig. That's all it is. Dig, dig, dig. Little Ginger's all feisty. Ginger, little baby's all feisty. And Shazam! Kabam! Look at that. Such nicer this looks. Cleaner. Got my little Pioneer loaded up with the lumber. Take it back. And yeah, see now? This thing here is just, it ain't going nowhere, man. This thing ain't going nowhere. I feel so much better about this now. But I saw my daughter earlier. Today would really be a good day to put down the pavers to finish off the interior floor, because we don't have a door here. We don't have any, we don't have the ledges or the, whatever you want to call, the shelving. So it's still really wide open where we could easily put some really nice pavers in here, and this would look really that much better. Meaning it would be easier to do it now than later. Even though, in so many ways, just too much going on, man. Oh wow, here comes the wind. Let's get the Pioneer going. And alright, shall we? Watch out, guys, watch out. Get out of my way. These are guys who just a bunch of lumps, but they have no clue. They get run over. They chase the dogs more than they chase the Pioneer. Get away. On they go. Oh, rain or shine, the puppies keep a playing. It's a-raining. The rain's finally moved in. And it's chilled out. I got a fire going. How about that, huh? But the dogs are like in the wood pile. Now, where did Rebel go off to? I don't know. I'm trying to stay out of the rain, but I'm getting wet chasing them down. But with the rain here, I'm going to go check out that foundation shortly and see how that's all playing out. So the Rebel and Diesel have been taking off. And oh, there he is right there. That's something. It's right there. Oh my goodness gracious. It just doesn't end, man. Doesn't end. All the things going on. Yep, just when it rains, it pours, right? You know, my sister just called me. This is crazy. My sister and her husband are trying to buy an RV. They've gone to North Carolina to go check it out. And there's the financial side of it. It isn't going the way they planned it to go. So they're kind of stuck in North Carolina. My one sister Leah really does a lot of work down there taking care of my parents. She just called me and said that my dad has fallen and injured himself to a point that he's been taken to the emergency room. And apparently something happened to my mom. So right now, I'm not getting all the clear details right this second. But for my sister, she's in North Carolina. All she knows at this time is it sounds like my mother and father are both going to the hospital in separate ambulances. Now, my other oldest sister lives with them down the house, so I have assumptions that she's going there with them, but I haven't heard from them, and I texted my brother, and he hasn't responded. So what a day, huh? We just, as you get older in life, it's not easy, and what's unfortunate is my dad is not going to have a license anymore after this Sunday. And so it's really going hard on him because he's losing his freedom. And my dad's going to be 93 years old. And I just see my dad never is the guy to be able to just sit at home. My dad was always the guy who had to get in a car and drive somewhere. I am not lying to you on that. For his whole life, he's always gotten in a car every day of his life, driven somewhere. Whether to go get coffee, the paper, grocery shopping, go to work. And the only time he was really not able to drive was when COVID came in. And he got COVID, and he was basically doing the right thing. He stayed home. So there was just that one time frame, really, for my father, his whole life, that he didn't get out of bed every morning and drive to the store to get something. I mean, just incredible. So psychologically, I think this is just really having such an emotional and now physical impact on him that I just think he's not clear-headed, and unfortunately, I don't know the stories yet. So yeah, when it rains, it pours, everybody. And for me to be running down there right away, yeah, like I can just abandon my property, which if I have to, I will. But at this time, I don't know enough what's going on to know really what's happening. It sounds like my brother or somebody just texted me, so let's see. Yep, here we go. Gotta find it here. Well, my brothers aren't really saying much. All my brother's saying, it's out of control. But he's not really saying much more than that. So, I really can't tell you at this time what's going on. I don't know. Yeah. I've been to the hospital many times with my mother and father. Just so you know, I've been down there. I've had, my dad tripped and fell right into a wall, busted his head open, about knocked him out. I've been down, my mother, it's embarrassing, she doesn't ever disclose it. I've been to the hospital with her many, many times. I mean, the ER. I mean, this has happened many times. But we just don't really disclose that. I don't share that much on my YouTube channel. And because my mother kind of gets upset about that, and my dad. But at the same time, it's just, how long do you live? I always tell my wife, if you give me 88 good years and I drop dead, I will take that over living longer and being in bed, having had somebody change the sheets, change my pants, and feed me. I want nothing to do with it. I'd truly rather just live X amount of years and then I'm done. I want nothing to do with have people babysit me, and I want nothing. That just isn't who I am. I'm just too I haven't had people take care of me. I just take care of myself. So yeah, so anyways, just kind of giving an afternoon update. As you can see, on the greenhouse a little bit today, but I had to do really a lot of office work. Had to take care of a lot of business stuff, and tomorrow we got a lot of business stuff tomorrow as well. So the greenhouse, yeah, it'll be interesting. Do we get that thing enclosed before the weekend's out? Do we get some pavers down? So right now, I just feel like whatever's going on down there is, hopefully it's not radical, but you don't know till you know. So I don't know anything. But I'll be sure to keep people abreast at No Popcorn, because he's a character, that's for damn sure. And I talked to him this morning. I talked to him in great length this morning, actually, because I'm going to try to help him sell his high-end car. So that's kind of that conversation, other conversations. So, all right, everybody. Like I say, if anything breaking news comes, I'll probably make a video. I just like to share what's going on in the world. And the Iceman's life, because everybody has the same challenge. I get it. I'm just sharing with you, but I'm not that ignorant. I know everybody out there has had these stories. Parents get older, very challenging. They lose their parents. You lose a friend. It's just what it is. Like Bob in Melbourne commented earlier on my channel was, as you get older in life, you really just start to witness the people you know perish, and friends, family, it all starts to change as you get older. We don't live forever, everybody. It's hard to believe a year ago, Easter weekend, I just about died on my motorcycle. So it's just crazy and how things work in life, and hard for me to believe I was sitting in Bill Moon's office 2 Fridays ago, hanging out, talking to him, and then he just texted me on Tuesday to tell me the Honda Goldwing 50th anniversary, one of them came in the red color, but I was so busy on the greenhouse, I really didn't pay much attention to it. But so I have a text from him. The last time he texted me was like 2:30 in the afternoon, Tuesday this week, never knowing that Wednesday he would perish. Wow. Here's Shine. These guys are just high strung, man, all day long. To a degree, they eventually take a little nap. All right, everybody. God bless.